And I'm currently at the base of a mountain. And I want to take you to the top with me. But what is the foundation to get to the top? Purity. Purity is the foundation to everything. The foundation of the mountain. To get to the top of the mountain. To know our origin, our root, our connection with Mother Earth. And to get to the top. The ultimate. Purity is our greatest asset. And I want to take you to the top with me. However, currently we're in the parking lot. Today, somebody asked me, hey, what's that stain on your forehead? And I looked them dead in the eye and replied, God. And I waited a few moments like so and walked away. I wonder what kind of impression that made. Anyway, today, within the vibrant, beautiful rays, I have something to say. And this is not a mere display. I'm not looking for praise. I simply want to share what I've been given freely. And so, your sexual energy. What is the significance of celibacy? It's not just religiosity. We can see it practically, clearly. We can see that by willingly giving up on sexuality, you can consciously transform that energy and thus vibrate at a higher frequency. As men, we want to understand that your seed is the most powerful substance in all humanity. It contains the source of life, divinity. And so when you commit to celibacy, you realize that this power is within you. Brahma means creator. Brahmachari means on the path of the creator. The creator is within you. But life has to happen his way. You have to obey. Generally, people get married thinking it's going to happen their way. But it ends up happening somebody else's way. Whoa. Slipping and sliding. Didn't fall though. Hell no. Speaking of hell, we want to understand that for those that associate with sex and women, people that are only after sex and women, the path to hell is wide open. They're asking for a hellish condition. But really, we want liberation. We want spiritual emancipation. And the truth is that when you commit to semen and retention, there's no question. The path of liberation is wide open. It's a matter of direction. Which direction the life within you is flowing. We want this sexual energy to be an upward flow, an upward momentum, to consciously raise this energy within us. In the last video, I don't know if you noticed, but the ring was facing down. Today it's facing up. What's the difference? The snake within us, representative of the Kundalini, the sexual energy, the life force of humanity, the essence of existence, the creative force within us. Knowledge is to understand things how they are. And by deliberation, by semen retention, if you understand things as they are and see that there are things that are unnecessary, then naturally, you willingly give those things up. You set those things aside. You have nothing to hide. You're wide open. You're receptive. You're sensitive. You have a heightened sense of spiritual sensitivity as a result of wholeheartedly committing to celibacy. Do you have a deep sense of connectivity simultaneously in the world, engaged in the worldly, but not of it? Because you consecrate yourself and thus separate yourself from the world. You transcend the world, but you choose to still be a part of it. And thus, there's a simultaneous, profound sense of connectedness and transcendence. And you see everybody's intrinsic innocence. There's no judgments. Everything is seen as harmonious. Even those who have created hell for themselves. Having a conversation with somebody recently, and he was talking about heaven and hell. And he really believes it's something that happens when the body dies, when the body goes back to Mother Earth. Because the minute we came into this world, the body's going straight to the grave. But what is within us that lives on after the body? And of course, you know, heaven and hell is something that is real. That happens when we leave the body. But it's also something we create right now for ourselves while we're aware from within a body. But he only believes it's something that happens when the body dies. He doesn't believe it's something that is manifest right now on Earth. What I'm trying to say is, hey, you can have heaven while you're here now, aware within a body, and when you leave the body. It doesn't have to be something to look forward to. You can be it now. You can see that, hey, heaven really is my consciousness. And earth is my consciousness in its solidified state. It's a perfect reflection, mere reflection of my heartfelt intention of committing wholeheartedly to semen retention and cherishing this energy within me for all eternity, never releasing it outwardly, allowing it to build up within me so that I can share it with the rest of humanity. This is really what we want to be our focus. We don't just want to be concerned with maintaining and preserving the body. Money should not be used only for sense gratification, for sex in women, but it should be used for selfless service. Not only to preserve the body, to preserve a personality, but to share your energy. that which you were given freely. And so celibacy.